Oh god, what the hell is this? Yeah, that's me. All characters in there are over the age of 18. This game is not suitable for children. Those are easily disturbed. Excuse me? What the hell is this? Individuals with anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Hello, Libs. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Please enter your name. My name be Blorb. I don't know what the fuck this is, but content warning. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. It's gonna be another fucking reading game, isn't it? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see making it today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I guess, bruh. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of my crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I don't like this, bro. Why am I playing this? I could be fucking playing Siege right now and hating myself. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you, you stupid bitch. What the fuck is that pose? Hey, you say things like that, you're thinking about ignoring me. Yep, and that's mean, Blorb. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Don't worry, bruh, I'm a fucking loser. Ain't no one thinking that. Fine. I'm not doing a voice. But you did wait for me after all. She got me there. I guess you don't have it in to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. I dislike this. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with some students making their daily commute. By the way, Blorb, have you decided to join a club yet? Fuck no! Club too, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. But I haven't been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, even if I'm dismissing along whatever she's going on about. What am I saying? Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. God damn, I'm a fucking loser. I was talking about how worried new socialize or having any skills before college. Don't worry, I don't have skills now. I ain't gonna have them in college neither. Apparently I'm such a fucking loser. Your happiness is important to me, you know. And I'm happy now. I doubt the thought of becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy, stupid bitch. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than not surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of my head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it was over before I knew it. Well, that's lame. After I pack up my things, I start blankly at a wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, what is wrong with me? Hello? Sayori. Sayori must come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around, I'm not the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but so you're just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, No what? Well, then you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, meaning. But Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new fan club, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club also inherited the title vice president. What? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. God damn, I'm fucking nosy. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Who the fuck is Natsuki? I don't like this. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out? I don't know, bruh. Let's just go home and jerk off. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Fuck. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hello, purple hair. Sayori always says nice things about you. She talks about me. Seriously, you brought up boy? Hello, pink hair. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Blorb, what a nice surprise. Hello, brown hair. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Yeah, they sure fucking do, don't they? This club is full of incredibly I don't know if I go that far, bruh. They all look... I feel like I should be playing Minecraft instead of this game. They all look fucking 16. What are you looking at? Nothing. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? Okay, so that's Natsuki. Sorry, whose name is spelling Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Man, what really gotta say this shit. It's the only also the ones that make it coding say, well, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear before turning back, study of the year-olds. What? There's something wrong with me. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Hey, a new pose. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Man, I'm fucking genius, ain't I? Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Hello, dead eyes. It's great to see you again, boy. What the fuck do you mean? I've never seen you before in my life. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Well, that's cool, I guess. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smiling at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. You too. Come sit down, Blorb. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Now I'll make some tea as well. There's a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentions been wide instead of space. Nice Monica in space. Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens his closet. Take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah. Natsuki lifts the foil of a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. I don't know what to say, bruh. So cute. I'm gonna kill myself. I had no idea you're so good at baking. That's so cute. What am I doing? You know. Just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow, cause I'm a little sissy liberal. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cup here and run off and look for the best angle to take a bite. Why the fuck don't I just throw the whole thing in my mouth and eat it? It's a cupcake. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is very good. Thank you, Natsuki. I've been hit over the head with a rock. Why are you thinking? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Making for you or anything? I'm gonna hit you in the head with a rock, bitch. Yeah, I thought you technically did, Sayuri said. Well, maybe. What the fuck is this pose? But not for you know, you dummy. I dislike this greatly. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh god. Oh yeah. You return to the table. Give it away. I kick off and run eating water. Send this nigga a couple gallons. You keep a whole teacher in this bedroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't drink tea. I'm not a fucking British person, I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. Please quit doing that. I meant that, you know. I believe you, stupid bitch. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I do not like tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes I shouldn't tell. I've been practicing dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I don't want to speak to you. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Probably a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you like the leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Okay. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Well, that's actually a decent reason. And if I encourage others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader. Yeah, I guess she is, isn't she? Yuri nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when somebody doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I dislike this. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. This is weird. Maybe that's why I was so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. No, I sure fucking can. So, Blorb, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how I don't really know how to put away manga. I'm a fucking loser. I'm gonna quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Why are you holding your hands like that? It's fucking weird. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I'm gonna kill you. Stuff with creativity and craftsmanship is behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked here in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. This is something, isn't it? But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Okay? Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Shit, bitch, I guess. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, I could probably guess that. I read a horror book once, and this one got something to relate to at a minimum level. This way, we might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Well, that's crazy because I'm actually the rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. The story doesn't make me think or take me another Oh, God, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, that's a good note over me for a split second. Quit fucking looking at me, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna stab you with my steely knife. Never mind. That's right, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I don't know, the pink hair? You need to pick a scrapbook behind last club meeting. Let's get your work called. Don't say it out loud. And give that back? Fine. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slides up and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. I dislike this. That's who you write your own poems. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. No, I don't. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Okay, thanks, Plato. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Whatever you say. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you'd like to set an example and help Natsuki feel comfort enough to show hers. She didn't like that. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look up quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And the next time we'll all meet and share them and shit. And then that way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to. Plus now we have a new member, then you get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I never agreed to join. Isn't that right, Blorb? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Then bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Now they're all sad. Good job, asshole. All four girls stare at me blankly with dejected eyes. This is weird, but I'm sorry, I thought. Blue. You all, girls. Oh my god, you're ready to get on it like this. That's it. If writing is a price I'm paying in order to spend these beautiful girls, I'm a fucking creep. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club because I'm in love with you. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Siri wraps her arms around, jumping up and down. Hey. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really came by just for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, into the what? Officially end today's meeting on a good note. What is wrong with me? Everyone remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Blorb, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really press the class over my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit. Yeah, does Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food? Hey boys, since they're here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the two girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I suppose it's about too late now, isn't it? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, fuck. What is that what this game is? Alright. I just need to make most of my... start writing a poem tonight. Okay. It's time to write. Pick words you think your favorite. Something good might happen with whoever that... Okay. Who is my favorite? My favorite color is purple, so I guess we'll go with purple. Okay, she like tragedy. Rain cloud. Okay, well, romance. What is wrong with philosophy? Pain. What? Suicide. The dance. Broken. Oh, fuck. Death. What is wrong with this bitch? Vivacious. Pout. Okay. Aura. Plus 50 aura. Massacre. Explode. Vivid. Daydream. Pleasure. That word. Judgment. Graveyard. Whisper. Inferno. Oh, shit. Hi again, Blorb. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Anyway, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Why? Why did I keep my word? Well, I'm back at the literature club. Fan-fucking-tastic. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Blorb. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you for you. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Thanks, pink hair. Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to hang out or what. If you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh no. What are you, 5'1"? I'll stab you to death, bitch. I have unregistered firearms in my house. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth, someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. God damn. Just roasting the bitch. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. You know, I didn't even get... That's kind of weird. There's 3 of them on that little thing, but Monica wasn't there. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I guess she is out of our league. Don't worry, guys. Blorb always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I do. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Thanks. Why do you do that with your hand? What the fuck's wrong with you? Sarah, that's because your room is always so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? God damn, why are we're just in a room roasting each other. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Blorb can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, a weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? She did? Wait, Sayori, me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. I hope it's a gun to kill myself. What is it? Never mind. Siri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to recess. No, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I want to make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Regine pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Just pick and enjoy. It's short read to keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Why are you doing that pose again? Please stop. This is... I'm not reading that. She even picked out a book and thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, my ass is illiterate. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. No, I won't. Enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Okay. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settling this, we can kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Here, have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face lowered a bit in the book. Calvin of him like she's waiting for this chance. She's running around the closet. While your kids talk to Yuri a bit more, so distracting her from reading. In the corner of the book, it's the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She's niggling for a moment, and her eyes wait for a split second. That one makes her have face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I wrote this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's a book you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I started the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. You bought these with, money? I see. Something fairly obvious here that you're, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts picking up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Here closes the skin to a book is titled Portrait of Markov. Fucking Russian. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just don't give anything away. Basically about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by the escape from a human experiment prison. While her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, it always ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Aha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Not a fan of that sort of thing, Blorb. No, it's not that. Oh, fuck. I mean, I definitely can enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories that challenge you to look at life from a strange and new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about your reading. Least I can do is at least listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, nerd emoji. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Well, what are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Soon about reading in company. It's as if I feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. Excuse me? It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a bit distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. Every little nice. I glance over. He's just reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize, alright, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in, our shoulders almost touching. Ooh, zooey mama. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, I was really confused, but I see. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side between her thumb and forefinger. Oh, this is a hell of a shot. I do the same thing with my right arm on the side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're out even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Fuck's sake. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? The blood starts gushing out my nose. My jaw drops to the floor. Bazinga, bazinga. Awooga, awooga. Ears shoot out of my ears. Steam shoots out of my ears. My eyes roll back. I launch, hit my head on the moon, fall back in the seat to turn the page. Sorry. Yeah. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Bazinga, bazinga. I'm never saying awooga. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her because I'm retarded. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Continue reading. You know when I'm ready to turn the pages that I just assumed she finished, so I'll turn it before my own village. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. What the fuck, bruh? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Her soft, feminine thumbs. Her soft, feminine thumbs. Her thumbs excite me in a way I cannot describe. Something fucking wrong with me. Hey, Yuri. Spare me a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but also second guesses all the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Now that's a great thing to tell someone. It's like I can see. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of your mannerisms. I see. What a weird thing to tell someone. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Blorb, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Yeah. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. So I really know you're kind about that sort of thing. I guess it's was kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Thank you, Monica, for stopping that. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Spared me too, fuck. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand for book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess we'll do some more reading tonight. Would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'd be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Didn't we finish the first chapter? I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poem Sarah's wrinkled sheet of a loose leaf torn from spiral. Monica writes on a composition notebook. I see Monica's pristine handwriting from her seat. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly reaching into. I do the same myself. Who should? Well, I've been talking to Yuri all day, so why would I not show her? Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Tell me I'm garbage. Yuri, I notice her eyes lightening. Exceptional. Yeah, what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth and ends up covering her whole face. It's going on you. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. I haven't read it, user. Really? It's a huge compliment coming from you, because I'm fucking stupid. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blinking and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, she trails off trying to find an excuse. To the free as if breaking down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that you need to learn, I mean, I can't even pick up on you. You sound like a fucking Discord mod. Most of it is that they try to make their style very deliberate, tend to separate from the topping, and they form fit the two together, and those style and expressiveness are weakened. Her demeanor totally changes. Her stance, she almost sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's many different skills and techniques go into even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Hopefully it gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, that's fine. Not just balling through herself to me or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought about it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Okay. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing? It must be this one. My stupid ass can't read cursive. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I actually kind of like it. Sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Took you so long to read. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. I'm just fucking stupid. I can't read cursive. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you in the ghost, Yuri? Hoo. Actually, the story's about ghosts at all, Blorb. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often put thoughts, feeling, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, it is symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Yep. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Oh, it's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I'd probably learn a thing or two from you. Putting on my broken glasses, held together with tape in the middle. You think so? Yeah, of course. I mean, probably. I'm fucking stupid. You know. I was really nervous about doing this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Blorb. You don't say now, huh? Well, wink, wink. Awooga, awooga. Steam rolls out of my ears. Me too. Bitch. Monica. Hi, Blorb. How's your mouth open? Having a good time so far? Yeah. Glad. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if it's just like a tabby thing we do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. How much better going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Damn. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Blorb. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? It's the sort of behavior that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. Great job, Blorb. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why I didn't go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. And like Yuri likes simple and direct words, describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing to get something out of it, or just by way of feel, or letting the deep analysis of all the nuances. Take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring, trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up different. It take a while before I'm comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way, the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I always hope it finds you suit you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impersonating them, impressing them. What the fuck? Impressing them or anything. Aha. You know what, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident in saying I have to sound confident. That doesn't always mean I feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. God damn. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched from a permanent coffee of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into anything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he was on the other side. And he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. See, I'm not really used to the really bright person giving feedback. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, this kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous talking because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you hear a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I just do say over. This is a good poem, Blorb. Sure it's your first time? Yeah. It's not yet good. I'm going poem. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. You wouldn't write one at all. I'm happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I was just not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Blorb. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Okay. Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if sees a full picture of my motive here, and then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. God damn, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about my health. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I'd hate that pose. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much more fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Well, I only have one left. Blorb, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Who's not a yeah, I did put effort in. I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever made, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what, you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can rake, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. But just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks our writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Saying everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other nice thing is simple writing. It puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I don't like that pose either. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Aren't we all supposed to be 18? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, I guess that's everyone's. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. I line my eyes on Sayori and Natsuki. Gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their reflective poems. So we read in tandem, and I see Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. I mean, I see her smile sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Trying to say something nice. Yeah, you mean you have to try to hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking around to ask someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. So I really liked it, and Blorb did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Which I haven't yet. In no, you cannot do that, and Blorb liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Who turned off the music? No? I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. This is kind of creepy. Different song. That's not what yours stands up as well. You just said Blorb appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh no. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go and make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Blorb started showing up. Like, fucking excuse me? Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls are standing there. Blorb, she's just trying to make me look back. That's not true. She started it. She could over us and learn that simple writing is more effective, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out to the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we should have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Blorb? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But remember, you'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Oh. We have a choice. Well, I'm odd. I guess I'm going for Yuri, so I'll just stick with it. Do we really have to cut the music? Is that necessary? Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it's becoming something really personal. Why am I the intelligent one here? That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said our poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that, but I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? It's exactly what I did. It was her that Natsuki. I think that's enough. Well, at least she's agreeing with me. You both said some things you didn't mean. You apologized. Don't think you should too. You gotta stop with the ends. You got the people are gonna think that's supposed to be a different word. Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, no one has taken her side. She's trapped to the point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. End up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps take a walk to clear my head. Sayuri, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm not going to do that. It'll spare me having to look at all of you in your faces right now. Without warning, snatches up her poem from this, storms out. On the way out, she comes up and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. Look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while staring down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. I guess I'm just sticking with you now. So, fuck it. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Blorb, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. This is end up Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, yeah. What thing? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about you? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Hey, she's back. Blorb, how about you? Yeah, it's the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about what kind of poem everyone likes. And you love going to a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Blorb, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened to you? Hey, what do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Is that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, after all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Blorb, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Okay. I think everyone really likes you too. That's hee. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like serious shows are yeah. What the fuck? Excuse me? We'll just have to see what the future holds. Pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Well, I'm gonna leave this part here. This was different, to say the least. But, thank you all for watching. Please like and sub. I'll see you all in the next time I have to read for an hour. Bye-bye.